What's going on, guys? It is Brandon, and I'm not doing my intro for a different reason, as this is a more meaningful video. Um, Most of you aren't aware of a girl named Kayla Baker, and if you are, I'm really proud of you. Um, she did a thing called New Lungs for Kayla, and she also ran an event called Run a Lung. And i- if you, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to more about her, but I've known her for about 10 years now. And like I've known her since we were little. I used to go to summer camp with this girl, and just it, she was always sick as a little kid, like always. I remember it, but she never, like literally at anything, did she never ever stop giving 120% every time, right? Like then after camp was over, a few years down the road, like I went to camp with her and her sister, and then my sister and her sister got pretty close friends. And since I was a little kid, I had to go with my sister everywhere because she watched over me, and we always went to hang out with these two, right? So I was like the only guy, and we'd always go hang out. Got a pretty good relationship with the mother, the dad, the sisters. We just got a good relationship. And then a couple years down the road, I ended up playing softball, and then for the first year of softball, I wasn't on Kennedy's team, which is the sister. But then I ended up getting chosen to be on the select team, which you had to try out for, but I got on. And then Kennedy also got on as well, which is Kayla's sister. So we played for about 3 years there, and then I also umpired Kayla for 4 years. And then the first year, she didn't need an oxygen tank on her back. I remember it. But then every year after that, she always needed the oxygen tank on her back. She got worse. She got more sick. It was just horrendous to see like the progression that she was going through. And then she needed a lung transplant, and she was on the waiting list for 2 years, almost 3 full damn years to get a lung transplant. Eh, And then finally it came along after the lung transplant. That was a success. She started like rejuvenating, regaining, and she was doing the right thing. And then she got her left lung replaced, and then and then out of the blue, her right lung collapsed, just out of the blue. And she was a young girl. She was, I think, 12 or 13 when this was happening. I think this was 13. This was earlier last year. She was 13 years old, guys. 13 when she needed a lung transplant, and then her right lung collapsed. It's not right. And then after all that got fixed, she was going on one lung. After all of it, and then she was on the breather, right? We heard word that she wasn't gonna make it, and that was like about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. Well, the other day she passed away. She's also been diagnosed with cancer for about a year and a half now, I think. I don't know. I had such a special, like, Kayla Baker will never be forgotten. May her heart and soul rest in peace. Not even in peace in paradise. I'm gonna miss you, Kayla. You have thousands of people that know and love who you are. You're an inspiration to a lot of people. You did so much with the heart that you did. You did so much with everything that you could do. You're an inspiration to me. You're an inspiration to everybody that knew you. Rest in paradise, Kayla. I'm gonna love and miss you.